The British royal family is one of the most famous and recognizable families in the world. They are not just known for their status, but also for their immense wealth. With an estimated net worth of about $88 billion, they live like global celebrities rather than traditional royals. Their lavish lifestyle is funded by an impressive portfolio of real estate, investments, and valuable assets, such as gold and jewelry. However, the full extent of their wealth is often hidden from the public. Once you dig deep into the details of their financial empire, a clear picture emerges, one of extreme wealth, luxury, and fame. Make sure you subscribe so you will get all updates from us. Let's start by understanding where their power and wealth come from. One of their biggest assets is real estate, particularly in the UK. Before the 18th century, British monarchs owned the entire country and its colonies, using them however they pleased. But by the late 17th century, things changed. A new class of wealthy individuals rose to power, forcing the royals to share land ownership and take a smaller share of the profits from British colonies. Today, the royal family still owns an enormous amount of land, about 247,000 acres across the UK. They also have 30 grand palaces, all worth around $88 billion. The reason their land is so valuable is not just because of its size, but because it includes prime real estate in the UK. These properties are leased to businesses, developers, and farmers, generating huge amounts of money. In addition to land, they own nearly half of the UK's foreshore, which includes thousands of square kilometers of coastline. Since much of the UK's oil and gas is found offshore, the royals earn significant income by leasing this land to energy companies for oil, gas, fishing, mining, and wind farming. But that's not all. If someone catches fish in a river that runs through royal land, they must pay for it. The family also has full rights to all the gold and silver beneath the UK. Any company that mines these precious metals must pay the royals a percentage of their profits. This makes them one of the most powerful landlords in the UK and possibly the world. The UK is home to nearly 70 million people and is one of the world's richest and most powerful nations. As long as Britain remains strong, the royal family will continue to enjoy luxury and influence. Their vast wealth is managed through companies like the Crown Estate, the Duchy of Lancaster, and the Duchy of Cornwall. These organizations are centuries old and generate enormous income. The biggest of them, the Crown Estate, was founded in 1760 and brings in about $250 million per year. The royal family receives 25% of this amount, about $62.5 million, without having to do anything. These companies also own shopping centers, office buildings, and residential properties in valuable locations across the UK, including an entire street in London. Apart from their land holdings, the royal family is also a global brand. Their status attracts millions of followers in the UK and about 500 million people worldwide. Because they bring in tourism and business, they receive additional money to maintain their appearances and royal residences. They also receive security funded by the UK government. Interestingly, they are not allowed to sell their main assets. Their ancestors set up a system to ensure the monarchy remains rich and powerful, even if they no longer rule with absolute power. The royals also have private wealth, including investments, jewelry, and gold, estimated to be worth around $10 billion. When Queen Elizabeth I passed away, King Charles I inherited around $600 million worth of private assets, adding to his already substantial wealth. Although they do not have direct political power, their wealth and status give them strong influence. If the UK Parliament were to go out of control, the King has the power to dissolve it and call for a new election. The royal family also owns a unique collection of assets. Their stamp collection alone is worth $100 million. They own racehorses, private estates in Sandringham and Balmoral, and rare artwork, including more than 600 original drawings by Leonardo da Vinci, worth at least $2 billion. Now that Queen Elizabeth I has passed away, King Charles will move into Buckingham Palace, his official London residence. Meanwhile, Prince William and Kate are expected to live in Windsor Castle, a grand and historic home. Many people don't know that countries like Canada and Australia pay money to the royal family. Canada contributes about $65 million per year, while Australia pays around $150 million annually. Some charities even collect donations and give them to the royals for symbolic and cultural reasons. The British royal family owns an incredible collection of palaces and estates worth more than $12 billion. Some of their most famous properties include Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace, Windsor Castle, and Balmoral Castle. Buckingham Palace, the official residence of King Charles, is one of the most well-known royal homes in the world. Designed in a neoclassical style, it has 775 luxurious rooms, including 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, 78 bathrooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, and 19 staterooms. Kensington Palace is another prized property. It has 5,547 rooms and was once home to Princess Diana. Windsor Castle, a 900-year-old royal residence, includes multiple private royal homes and the famous St. George's Chapel, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were married in 2018. One of the most breathtaking royal homes is Balmoral Castle in Scotland, which was Queen Elizabeth's summer retreat. This massive estate covers 50,000 acres and includes 150 buildings. The family also owns Sandringham House, a 19,000-acre estate in Norfolk where they traditionally celebrate Christmas. Prince Edward and his wife Sophie live in Bagshot Park Palace in Surrey, a grand residence with 57 rooms and stunning gardens. Other remarkable properties owned by the royals include St. James's Palace, Clarence House, Ivy Cottage, Nottingham Cottage, and Highgrove House. They also own international estates like the Santa Barbara Villa, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle now live. The royal family enjoys luxury travel as well. They use the same high-security planes as the UK's Prime Minister and top officials. However, some experts believe the king also owns a private $35 million Gulfstream jet. Because of their status, luxury hotels, private airlines, and yacht companies often offer them free stays and travel. Some of the world's most expensive hotels provide them with entire floors for free, while private jets and yachts that normally cost $1 million per week are sometimes offered to them at no charge. The British royal family's wealth, power, and luxurious lifestyle make them one of the most fascinating families in the world. Despite their limited political influence, their status ensures they continue to live in extraordinary comfort. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content on the hidden wealth and luxury lifestyles of the world's most famous figures.